What do you do when your playing partners bail on you? You play a little 9-hole, one-man scramble. Come play along with me. Soldier Hollow Silver Course playing the front 9 one-man scramble. The course is just in unbelievable condition this year. They had a Epsom tour, the second tour for the LPGA out there, so greens are fast, fairways are rolling good, and so we're off. First guy, we hit it down right. I don't know if we're going to be okay or not. Sometimes you hit it right enough. Second guy, Junior Toppers won. That's a beautiful shot. Found a happy little place over here right. Pulled out an 8-iron. We're going to hit it up over the hill here to the green. First guy hits a beautiful shot. Bounces off the hill and snuggles up back behind the pin. Second guy's going to stay in the cart here. So we got a little 10-foot downhiller here for birdie to start out. We were trying to shoot 2 under on this round, so this would be a good start. We missed it and moved off a little bit to the right on us, so we play that for the second shot. And somehow it wobbles left and we just lip out there. So off to an okay start with par. On to the par 5 second. First guy steps up. We got the wind at our back, so this is a good birdie opportunity if we can hit a good drive down there. We yank this one left. It's in the junk over there, so second guy slows the swing down a little bit and we're in good shape just in front of the bunker. About 210 into this green, we pull 5-iron. Again, wind at our back. It goes a little bit long, so we run back to the cart and we club down to a 6-iron. Didn't hit it great. Ends up in the bunker short, so we leave ourselves an awkward little downhill chip here, and the short game is not looking great to start. Second guy here doesn't do much better. So we have a look at birdie there from about 15 feet. It's a big left to right breaker. We missed the first one. Second one snuggles up kind of tight. So we go and we're going to clean that up for a disappointing par on the second hole here. Still even par through 2, heading into a par 3. Straight into the wind, about 200 yards to this pin. We pull 5-iron. Can't really see with the wind, but name a better view, if you will. Fall colors coming in. It's beautiful. We end up just off the green here right. We got to look at birdie again. First putt, looking good. Tracking. Ends up curling just behind the hole. That's a little bit heartbreaking. Second putt, never has a chance. Didn't get up high enough, so we clean that up. We stay even, par through 3. Fourth hole. Good little hole here. Hit driver again, wind at our back. First guy just mashes it straight down the middle, so second guy stays in the cart. This pin's tucked over to the right of the green here. You can see it flapping over there, so we grab pitching wedge. First guy's going to play it safe, just hit one into the middle of the green, and the second guy can get after it. So first guy, we're safe. We're about 30 feet, and second guy flares one out to the right, and that's not going to be good. Short-sided over there, which is why we hit the first safe one first. A little bit of a long, but another look at birdie. We leave this one out a little bit. We can clean that up for par, no problem, so let's go after it. Second putt wasn't ever going to get there, so clean it up, another par. Par 3 fifth, 200, straight into the wind. We pull 4-iron. Can't really see straight into the wind with the haze there, but we know that one's good, and we hear it land on the green, so give it the little thumbs up here. We're good to go. Got a 15-footer. Did not see the break here at the end going left. So we're going to hit another one with that. We're going to learn from it. Another look at birdie again. This one's tracking. Doesn't quite get there. So again, another par on hole 5. We're going to go to another par 5 here. This one's long. Straight into the wind. First guy pipes a drive right at the bunker there on the right. Second one right at the bunker there on the right. These two landed about 5 feet from each other. So we got 2 looks at it. So we're about 300 here. I pull 2-iron, just trying to chase something up the hill, so we have a look to get in there for birdie. First swing is ugly. We end up going into the junk on the right. This is a beautiful thing about 2-man scramble, though. You got the second guy to do better. And here comes that junior topper again. That's not good. The one-handed finish, and the wind knocks the camera over. That's how windy it was. It was tough to chase things up the hill. So we're about 120. Pull this one way left, hoping the wind would bring it back a little bit. Ends up in the bunker. So we're going to hit another one. We're going to hit it right at the pin. Wind grabs a hold of it and pushes it off to the right a little bit. So we got to get a chip in the putt here for par. First chip looks good. We land it just on the green, let it roll down. Like I said, these greens are lightning quick. Been playing this course since 2004, and These greens have never been as good as they are this year. It's unbelievable. So we got a little 5-footer there for par. We're going to try to knock one in for birdie here. Like I said, we're trying to go 2 under. This one ends up not much better, so we're going to go up and we clean this up for par, no problem. A little bit of a scramble-y par, but we get it down. No pictures on the scorecard. All right, par 3, 7th, 175 yards. I grabbed 9-iron because that wind is just whipping at our back and we're downhill. First one came up a little short, so we give the second one a little extra. And we're going to be safely right in the middle of the green. Bit of a long putt, but these pins were tucked. This one way over to the right side of the green again. So coming up the hill, it's a little faster than I thought it would. A little 10-foot comebacker there. So second guy, we're going to see if we can get it any closer. And we almost shank a putt and leave it about 15 feet short. So we got that 10-footer coming back down the hill. We get there and we hit a great putt. It's tracking. It's one of those tigers, sit on the lip and in. So save the par there. We're running out of holes here to go 2 under though. Par 4, 8th. We got a birdie 8 and 9. Here comes the drive. Hit a great shot. Again, right back into that wind coming off the mountain there. These views are spectacular with the leaves changing. First guy did a good enough job that the second guy's just going to stay in the cart. Right there on the lip of the bunker. 7-iron, about 165 up the hill into the wind. This one ends up just a little bit right, and the wind hits us again. We go pick up the camera, and we're going to hit our second guy's shot, and he shanks it off to the right there. So, another chip and a putt. We got to save par. We scold the first chip clear across the green. That's a beautiful shot. We like that one. And the second guy here, he's going to hit a better chip, get better contact, a little spinner. And we're about 10 feet here back up the hill for par. First putt, we didn't have much break there. We thought it was going to go a little bit to the right. Second putt breaks just enough to go right in the heart. Another save the par. All right, we're finishing off with a par 5 here. Back up into the wind, long hole. We got an eagle to go 2 under. First ball, I can't really tell, but I think it ends up in the bunker. So we're going to hit the second guy's shot here. We hit a little fairway finder cut there. And we're going to have a long shot up into the wind, and we're back on number 1's tee box. So we played 9's tee box on 1, and we're back on 1's tee box there. Second guy gets up, just hits a beautiful shot, drawing 2-iron into the wind, which is going to leave us with about 180 to 100 yards in. Little pitch shot up the hill. First one's good, lands right on the front of the green. We're trying to hole it though, so we hit the second shot right up there. We think they're both great, but one of them spins back, and we got about a 15-footer for birdie. So putt back up the hill. Big right to left breaker. Missed the first one. Second one we think is good, but doesn't stay high enough, so we're going to go clean that up for a par. Shot even par here, which is pretty good for the conditions. The views were incredible. Greens are fast. If you get the chance to get out and play Soldier Hollow before the snow starts flying, highly suggest you get out there and do it. Thanks for playing along, and we'll see you next time.